Now, I've always been a strong proponent of a return to work. I've always said it's time to get back to the office. It's time to get back to the job that you used to do 5 days a week, when you used to commute in from wherever it was you lived, when you used to go and buy your sandwich at lunchtime, or maybe go to the pub for a ploughman's, or possibly even a sausage roll. Maybe you might even pop to Greg's or somewhere like that. But the point is this: there are still many, many people out there who are loving the fact that they don't want to go back to work, and therefore they're just simply not doing it. We are told that an awful lot of people are now only working Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. There's a name for that, which I can't tell you right now, but you can figure it out for yourselves. Just use the letters for the acronym and you will know exactly who those people are. People aren't going in to work on a Monday. The traffic is much less on a Friday. And now we've got confirmation from an organisation called Centre for Cities, because Footfall for Cities has returned to normal. When? On the weekend. That's when people go shopping. That's when people go drinking. That's when people go out at night. So people are travelling into the cities plenty at the weekend, but not during the week. It's still 25% lower on weekdays than it was before COVID. And tell you what, some of the cities in this country are doing a lot better than others. London, for example, is one of the worst performing cities when you talk about footfall and people returning to the office, right? So far, it looks as though in the north of England, people are much more willing to go back to work. And they actually, in Manchester, have returned to work in better numbers. In Glasgow, they've returned to work in better numbers. But in London, there are still loads and loads of people who don't want to go back to work. And I think that is an absolute scandal. Get back to work. It's all very well going, yeah, but I like working from home. I like it. Well, so what? The job wasn't designed around your workload or your time at home with the cat or the rabbit or the, arachnid or whatever it was you keep in the bottom drawer of your socks. Don't, for heaven's sake, think that the rest of the time is going to be spent sitting on your own in your pyjamas doing work from home. It's not right. It shouldn't happen. And it's time you got back to work properly. This message is endorsed by the Independent Republican Mike Graham.